Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your December 2016 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading I am using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and then I'm also pulling you an additional Romance Angel Oracle card by Doreen Virtue. I am using a Celtic Cross spread. I always use a Celtic Cross spread for all of my monthly tarot forecast. And I always suggest, Libra, that you watch your sun, moon, and rising signs to get the most insight. And if you do not know what your rising or moon sign are, I do actually have linked below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. And of course, if you are interested in a private reading, please head over to my website. I do have that listed below in the description bar as well. All right, so let's see. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, and this is what I'm looking at, Libra, as the overall energy for the month, you actually have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, for some of you, this is you wanting to move fast, wanting to charge towards someone or something. This is you wanting things to happen very quickly. Let's see here. The Knight of Swords is a very hasty energy. And right at the center, this is the energy that's with you right at the start of December for some of you. For others, because I am filming this reading right at the end of November, this energy could be with you right at the end of November. We're starting out with the Ace of Pentacles, so for some of you, this is what you want to charge towards. There's some sort of beautiful new beginning that's coming through for many of you. We have the Ace of Pentacles crossed by the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands in this deck. So for some of you, you could have recently received some sort of news or communication, some really exciting communication, maybe in regards to a new job with the Ace of Pentacles. This can be a new job, a raise or promotion, a lump sum of money. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's a solid new beginning. It's a new beginning that's going to bring in more security or stability to your life in some way. Now, for a very small number of you, this of course can be a new relationship with the Ace of Pentacles. It would be a relationship perhaps with an earth sign person, or a relationship that you're going to value very much, and it could add also a great deal of stability to your life. But I feel like for many of you, this is a new job, or it could be a new home. With the Knight of Wands here, or excuse me, with the Page of Wands here, you could be waiting on communication in regards to this, or for some of you, you just received that communication in regards to this Ace of Pentacles. Now, at the foundation, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles is really having it all. Financially, this is that abundance, that prosperity, that security, that stability. For some of you, you could be starting a business with the Ten of Pentacles. You could be establishing yourself financially or creating a name for yourself. The Ten of Pentacles also represents real estate. So for some of you, you might be trying to move to a new home, or for some of you, I feel like you absolutely are moving to a new home, but there could be some of you that are waiting on this. Maybe you're waiting on that communication in regards to a new home, or that communication maybe in regards to a business. Or for some of you, I feel like there's this element of waiting here, but then for others, I feel like the energy is already moving forward for you. So it just depends on which, Libra you are. The Ten of Pentacles, though, for many of you, you could have been spending a lot of time with family previously. There could be something going on with maybe an inheritance or assets, something like that as well with the Ten of Pentacles. And there could be a fire sign person that's very significant, because in the recent past we have the King of Wands here. So a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person might have been very significant in the recent past. male or female. And if this isn't a character, Libra, this certainly could have been your energy. Very fiery, passionate, creative. When it comes to maybe this Ace of Pentacles, starting something new. Wands represent taking action. So this could have been you manifesting in the recent past, Libra. But crowning you, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is what you're thinking about. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is you planting seeds. You've put a lot of time and energy into something. For some of you, you're waiting on maybe this Ace of Pentacles to fully manifest in your life. For some of you, something could have started previously, but then you know, the energy could be moving forward slowly but surely. And that could be for some of you why we have the Knight of Swords energy here, because the Knight of Swords wants to rush right in. He wants things to happen quickly, even if they're not. This is a person who wants things to happen quickly. With the Seven of Pentacles, for some of you, you're waiting. You could be reassessing the situation. I feel like you've planted those seeds, you've invested, you know, maybe in this Ace of Pentacles, maybe in a business. You've definitely put time and energy into something, and I feel like you're waiting to reap those rewards from those seeds that you've planted. But coming up around the second week, Libra, we have the Empress here, which is abundance. So I feel like for those of you who have been waiting, it's definitely going to come through for you. We have abundance coming through around the second week. Now, for some other Librans, this could be you giving birth to something new. I feel like, you know, there's definitely some Librans in the month of December that could be starting a business, or, you know, this is you really establishing yourself in some way. Now, the Empress can represent you giving birth to, you know, a beautiful new beginning. That could be something to do with career. This could be you starting a new job. This could be you starting a business. For some of you, this could be you moving to a new home, or even starting a new relationship here. For those Libran women, this is, you know, people around you around the second week just finding you incredibly beautiful. They're very attracted to your energy. And you're very, very creative at this time. For those Libran women who are looking to conceive, the second week of the month, around the second week of the month would be ideal. If you're a Libran woman who's trying to conceive. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is a new job. Because in the position of your power, we have the Five of Wands. So I do feel like for some Librans, this is you dealing with maybe some competition. If this Ace of Pentacles is, you know, a position that's opening up within the company that you work for, there could be other people around you that, you know, are interested in this position as well. The Five of Wands can be anything from competition to petty arguments, butting heads, having differences with another person or even a group of people. And then it also can represent for me internal struggles. So for some of you, you know, you have this new beginning that's manifesting here, Libra. But I don't feel like for many of you this is something internal, but for a very select number of you, this could be something internal. You could be holding back in some way, or dealing with some sort of internal conflicts. But I do feel like for many of you this can be maybe some sort of challenging person or energies that you're dealing with. I do feel like for many of you it's competition. I feel like for many of you this is a new job or a new position that's opening up within the workplace. And for some of you, that's why you're left waiting, because maybe you interviewed for it, or maybe you put in for this position, and then you're having to wait to hear back. You took action in the recent past. You definitely took action. You started towards something new. And then maybe you're left waiting. And this could be competition around you. But in the position of how those around you are seeing you, I mean, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So this is beautiful. You definitely have a lot of abundance, Libra, in the month of December. This is financial abundance, success, security. This is really living a comfortable lifestyle, having more than enough for yourself, having enough for for your loved ones, those around you. And this is Christmas time, so I see you definitely having more than enough, Libra, to, you know, splurge on yourself and then, you know, your loved ones as well. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, I mean, this is just abundance. Lots of abundance for you Librans in the month of December. And you could be working too much. Yes, you have this abundance, but for some of you, you might possibly be working just too much. Because in your hopes and fears, now this is just in the hopes and fears, so it's not happening, but we do have the 10 of Wands. So for some of you, you absolutely could be taking on too much. You could be fearing, you know, that stressful sort of energy, feeling weighed down or feeling overburdened by something. But this is just a fear. I think that some of you, though, are fearing this because you're maybe working too much. It is Christmas time, so, you know, of course, some of you could be working overtime to make sure that you have enough for those gifts for your loved ones. So just don't overdo it, Libra. Also, if this is like a position that's opening up and you know that there's competition around you, could be another reason why you're putting extra hours in. Now, you're leaving this month, Libra, and you're going into the new year with the 8 of Pentacles. So such a lovely progression, Libra. You have the 7, you have the 8, you have the 9, and then you have the 10. So I'm definitely seeing for many Librans, definitely an increase financially in the month of December. This is beautiful. So you're leaving this month working very hard with the 8 of Pentacles. Could be picking up extra hours, but you're very, very focused on your work. Yeah, and you're enjoying the work that you're doing as well. So for some of you, just, you know, take caution with that. You might be working a little bit too much, but I think that the majority of you are absolutely enjoying your work. You're very focused on your work. For me, the 8 of Pentacles is my craftsman card, so you're definitely perfecting your craft. And you could be getting recognized with, you know, with this beautiful increase here with, you know, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10 of Pentacles, the Empress. For some of you, you're getting recognized. This could be a raise or promotion that maybe, you know, you put in for, maybe you interviewed for. This promotion, excuse me, and maybe this is you finally getting the okay at the end of the month here. So for some of you, you're getting recognized, and you could be actually receiving some sort of raise or promotion here at the end of the month. And then for a very small number of you, this could be you starting that new job. With the Ace of Pentacles here, you could have received word right at the beginning of the month that you landed a new job, but maybe you had to wait to actually start the position. So for some of you, could be starting right at the end of the year here. This is you very focused on your work, though, and you're working very hard. It's a great energy to leave the month of December and to start the new year with. And for some of you, I feel like you're a little antsy with the Knight of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles here. You know, you're left kind of waiting, maybe dealing with very, very little delays here, but everything is going to come through for you. This is a lot of abundance for you in the month of December, Libra. Financially, I mean, I don't think you could have asked for a better month. Emotionally, honestly, it's not going to be an emotional month for you whatsoever. You don't have any Cups cards here. So that's really good. If you're a Libran woman who has been looking to conceive, definitely give it a go around the 2nd week. Also, for those other Librans, you know, you could be spending a lot of time within the home. You could be decorating a lot around the 2nd, 3rd week. You could be spending a lot of time with friends or family. Yeah, and everything is just looking really good for you this month. Lots of time with friends and family this month. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Libra for the month of December 2016. What else does Libra need to know? for those, let me see here, for those couple Librans, I think it's going to be a great month for you. You guys could be maybe moving to a new home. For some of you, maybe you're trying to have a baby. Let's see, that's very interesting. Now, I am going to pull you an additional romance angel card. So focusing on Librans' love life, some additional guidance in regards to love and relationships for Librans, December 2016. Additional guidance for Libra. Okay, so the additional guidance card that I have for you, Libra, I think this resonates wonderfully with the rest of the spread. It's patience. Patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that you need, that need to occur first. So we know that you're having to be patient. For some of you, I think that you are either receiving word about maybe a new job or a home. There's some sort of beautiful new beginning that is manifesting for you. But like I mentioned earlier, especially if this is a new job or even like a raise or a promotion, you might be hearing about it in the beginning of the month, but then actually starting it, if this is a promotion or a new job, you could be starting it right at the end of the month. So there is, there is this element of having to be patient this month, but as you can see, everything is going to come through for you. What you are asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. And then in regards to love and relationships, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So for those singles, you need to keep an open mind. So for some of you, you're absolutely going to meet someone new this month. And, maybe this isn't your usual type. So Spirit is just telling you that you need to remain open. Okay. All right, Libra. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful. I do wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care.